You don't care about Toy Story 5. You care about feeling young again, which is adorable. Like watching a grown adult try to fit into their childhood jeans. It's tight. Delusional. A little tragic. In the first movie, Woody's biggest threat was a plastic astronaut with a laser pointer. A laser pointer. That was the apocalypse. Now, his competition is an iPad running a TikTok algorithm designed by sleep-deprived Stanford graduates who think ethical friction is a personality trait. We have evolved, so like bacteria, but worse. Back then, Woody was jealous because Buzz could blink and beep. Today, he's competing with Infinite Scroll, which is basically a slot machine wearing a pastel case. And that's the joke. The original conflict was simple. New toy arrives, old toy panics. It was about insecurity. Status, replacement anxiety, classic mammal behavior. Woody feared he'd be forgotten, which is, biologically speaking, our entire personality. Humans are just nervous systems with abandonment issues, but at least Buzz was tangible. He had plastic, weight, batteries you could remove. You could throw him out a window. Try doing that with an algorithm. In Toy Story 5, the villain isn't another toy, it's attention extraction software. It doesn't blink, it optimizes, it studies micro-expressions, it learns dopamine patterns, it weaponizes boredom. Buzz had a catchphrase. The iPad has a /B testing. And why does this happen? Because biology is lazy. Your brain loves novelty. It loves bright colors. It loves unpredictable rewards. Evolution built your neural circuitry like a cheap arcade machine. Flashy lights, random payouts, occasional disappointment. Then capitalism looked at that and said, perfect. Silicon Valley didn't invent addiction. It just put it on a subscription model. Woody used to compete for emotional attachment. Now he's competing against infinite content generated by teenagers doing dance trends in bedrooms, lit like interrogation rooms. It's not fair. You can't beat a machine that updates every 12 minutes. Woody has a pull string. The iPad has a server farm the size of a small country. One says, "There's a snake in my boot." The other says, "Here's another video you didn't ask for, but we'll watch anyway." Guess who wins? This isn't really about toys. It's about attention. In 1995, kids fought over action figures. In 2025, corporations fight over milliseconds of eye contact. The child doesn't choose the iPad. The algorithm chooses the child. And it's good at it. It tracks engagement curves, retention drop-offs, emotional volatility. Woody just stands there, smiling, static, loyal. The iPad adapts, evolves, personalizes. Woody is nostalgia. The algorithm is surveillance capitalism with a bedtime mode. You think this is exaggerated? It's not. The scariest part of Toy Story 5 isn't that Woody might lose, it's that he should. Because from a neurological standpoint, he's boring. Stable relationships don't spike dopamine. Uncertainty does. Intermittent rewards do. Buzz was exciting because he was new. TikTok is exciting because it never stops being new. It's Buzz Lightyear with infinite respawns. Woody's entire character arc used to be about learning to share attention. Now the lesson is simpler. You don't share attention with a machine. You surrender it. So what will happen? Maybe the toys band together. Maybe they rediscover the power of imagination. Maybe there's a heartfelt speech about presence and friendship. And maybe a billion-dollar corporation releases it in theaters while simultaneously marketing it through the same devices it's critiquing. That's the punchline. We'll watch a movie about escaping algorithmic addiction, recommended to us by an algorithm. Woody once feared being replaced by a shinier toy. Now he's being replaced by code that doesn't need love, just engagement metrics. It's efficient, scalable, soulless, kind of like us. But don't worry, we'll buy the merch. We'll stream the sequel. We'll pretend it's commentary instead of confession. Because at the end of the day, Woody isn't fighting an iPad, he's fighting evolution. And evolution always sides with whatever keeps you scrolling. Anyway, thanks for watching, like, and subscribe.